Stay tuned and I will show you how to grow from 0 subscribers on YouTube. What's going on everybody again, and welcome back to another video where we talk about how to grow your YouTube channel in 2019 and above. If you're new to the channel, consider smashing that subscribe button below and that notification as well so you will know when my next video will drop. So as I said in my last previous videos, I'm probably going to be dropping a video every Friday and Tuesday of every week. Since it's Friday today, here you go, another one. And I just wanted to say thank you to the 100 subscribers that are subscribed to me right now. I think I'm at 112, so thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing and commenting and liking all my videos. You know, I really appreciate it. And because of that, I just wanted to shoot this video out for you guys. So here you go. This is how to grow from 0 subscribers on YouTube in 2019. I'm gonna move on to say the first thing is pretty much you gotta be consistent. Now, consistency is key. It's not like before. It's a little bit easier, or actually it's a little bit harder than it was before. Before, you can actually upload a whole bunch of videos and you can swing for the fence and you'll gain subscribers that way. These days, according to YouTube, 300 hours of video is actually uploaded to the platform every single minute. So yes, consistency is good, that you're gonna be consistent and you're gonna be posting to your channel whenever you say that you are. However, another thing is important is content. Your content needs to be fire, and it needs to be lit. Your videos needs to be unique. It needs to draw attention to other people, and not only your content, because you can upload a whole bunch of content, but still, if you're not charismatic about your videos, that's another thing too. You gotta be very charismatic, because people will come for you and listen to you because you're just like very charisma, you know, you're just like, you're so enthusiastic. So actually, for those who are starting on YouTube a little bit late, it is still possible. However, you just gotta keep on, keep on uploading videos, and on top of your videos that you're gonna be uploading consistently, you have to be you have to show fire on those videos, man. Like, you gotta have your content, it gotta be lit as hell, because if your content is not unique, they're gonna be asking, why should I watch your content when I have like 400 other videos that I can watch? That's why you have to build your charisma and build your confidence on camera. So when you see that and people they get drawn into you because of that. That's another tip in itself. You gotta be charismatic with your videos, man. You gotta be like, you have to just be yourself. You don't have to create another persona of yourself, but hey, it's better than, you sitting there and be like, this is how to grow your YouTube channel in 2019. People are just gonna fall asleep and just click off. Bye! On top of your consistency of your videos, you also have to boost your audience retention time. So when they watch your video, you gotta have to try and keep them on your video. And how do you do that? Well, you can add a little text here, you can add a little picture there, you can add a little whatever that's flying through your screen, just so that it kind of shakes their mind and be like, whoa, what's going on? That's a little different. So they'll snap out whatever they're having, whatever brain fart that they may be having watching your videos. Hopefully not. They'll kind of like reset their mind to watch more of your video. And doing this, YouTube states that with videos that has a audience retention rate of almost 100%, as best as you can, will have a better chance to appear in search and also to appear in suggested videos on the little left side when you watch, videos of whatever you're watching. So change it up, like I said, add a little picture, add something, and then just add, you can even zoom in and zoom out of your videos as you go through. It doesn't have to be too dramatic where you have to just you can always go back to your analytics to see what video, tipped off to have the highest audience retention rate. You can see what happened and what you did there and try to mimic those things that you did in that video to your new upcoming video. Now, another tip I want to point out, a really quick one, is a lot of people overlook is their About Me tab. Now, if they don't know who you are, they don't know what you do, they don't know what you talk about, the first thing they'll probably go is their About Me tab. And a lot of people overlook this. They don't optimize their About Me. They don't tell your story of what you're trying to do on YouTube, or hey, if you're just there for fun, so they can take you seriously or not. That's probably another topic I want to talk about in another video, is how do you see YouTube for you? You want to see it as a hobby, or you want to grow more seriously on it? So, but anyways, putting your info out there on your About Me, it kind of tells what kind of audience that you're going to be drawing in, and if they find your channel right fit for them. So try to optimize your About Me section, because it really helps. Moving on to the next thing is actually the video itself. So not only it has to be edited, and try to make the best videos that you can out there, because like I said, your content needs to be fire. And I'm talking about the edits, what you're talking about, how you're presenting, and how you're delivering it. You also want to take these tips into account of the little things that you see on YouTube, like the watermark. Now, if you see here in this little side there's going to be a little watermark, say subscribe. You know, a lot of people put their brand name on it, which is okay. But I've seen a lot of YouTubers and a lot of big YouTubers, they actually change that watermark from their brand name to the actual subscribe button, because that's actually what it's there for, so people can click on it to subscribe to your channel. So always, if you can, add a branded watermark to your videos, because they will help. Alright, moving on. So another thing is magnetic thumbnails. So magnetic thumbnails is basically just a thumbnail that draws people in to click your content. Now, if your title is good and you got your SEOs, which is super important, I will also make another video on SEOs. But for now, let's talk about thumbnails, and thumbnails needs to be the one that draws people in. There's not a lot of space on your thumbnail to do anything, but it's always a good practice to have that good high resolution thumbnail. It's also a good practice to have a little text in your thumbnail, because that would also boost your click rate to have everyone drawn into your video. And try to keep it with the theme of your page as well. And also try to not mimic the colors of the YouTube channel itself, which is, I believe it's red, white and black. So try to move on to other colors besides red, white and black, and so that your thumbnails will pop even more. Also, not only during the video that you want to make some slight changes to, but you want to make a slight changes to the ending of your video as well, which is the end screen. Now, the end screen is where you're done with your video and you just pop over to it's sort of like a credit screen, but pretty much you can have that end screen look professional. You can actually have it say, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If your audience retention rate goes all the way to, and they watch all the way to the end of your video, they're gonna see that and they'll be like, oh yeah, shoot, I should subscribe to that channel, And if you have that consistency uploads that you've been doing, they're gonna want to binge watch your stuff. So that's another thing too, is you have to have enough content on your channel for others to binge watch, because most likely they're not gonna subscribe to you all because of one channel. They're gonna go and watch that video that you've made, and then they're gonna be like, oh, that's pretty good. What else did this guy have, or what else did this person have that I can learn from? So they're gonna binge watch all your stuff. That's why uploading a lot of content as much as you can on a consistent basis, and the quality is great, that's a huge factor of getting you subscribers. And adding that end screen and your end cards and your end, how the end they have this little window of thing here where you can add another video or something like that. You can actually add that to promote your other videos, so people can continue to watch your other videos and binge watch your whole playlist if you have them. And that's another thing too, is adding the playlist, a nice place for them to just go from A to B, one all the way down to watch your stuff. They don't have to scatter through your YouTube channel. So having a playlist is also helpful too. Alright, last but not least, this is actually not pretty much a important tip for me, but it's also a way to market your channel on the YouTube community, is to engage with the YouTube community. So if you see bigger YouTubers, it's also good to subscribe to them. That way you can learn from their channels and all that stuff, and then you can hit that as a notification on their channel, so that when they post another upload, as soon as they drop a video of another video on their channel, you can go over and leave a thoughtful comment. And that's what I want to come in and emphasize, is thoughtful comment. The reason is why, because like I said in my last video, and I'll link it up here, this one here, YouTubers do not like it, and I completely agree with them, is when you go to your comment sections and you see a whole list of people asking for subs. Now that's a huge no-no, very disrespectful, it's very unwanted. There's two things that can happen to this. If you leave a sub comment and spam yourself on these comments, these YouTubers will knock you off their channel, they'll block you, and therefore they won't have a chance to interact with you and to see, what you're about and even collab with you, because you've annoyed the hell out of them. So they won't even, they'll just brush you off. Hey, this guy's not serious, he's spam. Then if you have enough reports on you because of those spam comments, your channel will be deleted. I'm not saying you should not market yourself on other people's pages. You can, but there's a respectful way of doing it. It also leads to your own videos also. So if somebody leaves a comment on your videos, try and reply to every single one of them, as much as you can. If you're a new YouTuber, you probably don't have to worry about this, but if you're making viral content, and you have so many comments coming in during your video, try your best to comment back on all those people who comment on you, because it shows that you're engaged with your audience, and their opinion matters, which they do. In the end of the day, it's your audience that you're trying to make your videos for. So another thing I wanted to point out is, when you're replying to your comments, is to drop that heart button on them, because every time you heart a comment, and each heart that you give them, all these little comments, they'll get a notification actually that you've hearted their comments, and the probability of them returning to your channel because of it is higher. So reply to your comments, drop them hearts, drop them likes everywhere. everywhere. Alright everybody, so it's Aloha Friday again, so happy Aloha Friday. Thank you for watching another video. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping a video every Friday and Tuesdays of every single week, so stand by for that, stay tuned. I'm also curious to know if this video helped you a lot, what tips that you've learned from it, and which ones that you will try and implement, or if haven't even heard of before, drop them below in them comments, I will read them. And once again guys, thank you again for watching another video. I will see everybody on Tuesday of next week. Yeah, so until then, see you on the next one. Peace.